family and friends. Welcome back to our channel. What we got today?
You know what today is?
Soulful Sunday.
You're running through my mind with a shotgun. I'm running out of time, but I'm not done. Yeah, I don't need to run. I don't need to fight.
All right. So, I'm a little bit excited for today.
Excited. We got a smacking recipe. We went in our bag for this one.
What we doing? What is it? I'm nervous.
You nervous?
I'm nervous. I never ate it before.
Let the people know I never ate it before.
You guys.
Either, but I always heard about oxtail, so we're doing a vegan edition of oxtails.
Yes, sir.
We call it oxtails because it's not meat.
It's not meat. It's not oxtails, but it's a vegan version of it. And what we're gonna pair it with is some cheesy mac and cheese and some sweet potatoes. So let's get into these ingredients that we're using today. All right, so let the people know what we're using.
What we using? Look at this platter of lovely prep vegetables already. Starting off with the ginger, then we have the green bell peppers, then we have the orange bell peppers, then we have the red bell peppers, then we have red onions, then we have the carrots, green onions, and habanero peppers.
Ooh, habanero.
Oh,
I'm nervous. Ooh-wee. All right. So this is everything else that we're using today, guys. We got some elbow mac and cheese.
Elbow mac without the cheese.
Yeah. We're going to use some Daya zesty cheddar to make that cheesy mac and cheese.
Look at that.
We have vegetable broth. You know you can't do anything without that.
You need that.
And then for the sweet potatoes, we have some brown sugar. We also using some cane sugar. And then we wanted to add in some butter beans into the oxtails just for a little added meatiness.
Yeah,
we have some
with that before.
Right. We have some browning sauce. We have some tomato paste.
Right.
We also have some Jamaican blend jerk seasoning.
Right.
Some thyme. And also, y'all know what this is. What is this again? The better than bouillon beef base.
No beef.
No beef base.
No beef.
Gotta add that. And as far as the main star of the show, you guys, we have some fresh jackfruit.
That we pre-washed a couple of times to get the brine off.
And some already cut and chopped sweet potatoes. All right, you guys, we are back. So first things first, let's start with this jackfruit. We want to get this prepared before we start doing anything else because we want that nice brown sear on it. So we already have some avocado oil in the pan as well as some Smart Balance butter.
Right.
So if you want to go ahead and get that in the skillet. Yes, thirsty.
That's what we wanted. We did it.
Yes, thirsty.
We did it.
All right.
I'm gonna let that do its thing for a minute.
Yeah, let that do its thing. Hold on. You gotta still give it a little toss. You could have kept going.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna let that sear.
Already.
We're gonna let that sear, you guys.
So I was saying, how was your weekend?
My weekend was good. Okay. How about yours? It was very relaxing. I was able to
7 days a week. It was my 7-day week. Now I get to unwind in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Which is a beautiful thing.
You made it.
I made it.
You made it.
I made it.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
We made it to another Sunday, you guys, and I hope your Sunday is going well.
Happy Soulful Sunday. Happy. This is bubbly. This is not wine today. We switched it up. We're drinking some bubbly.
Champagne.
So how you doing mentally? Mentally? Yeah.
You know, you just got to take a day at a time. You know, with the world that we live in, you can only take it a day at a time. But
Likewise.
yeah.
So how you doing physically?
Physically?
You sore from working out, the gym?
Why he asking me all these questions, y'all?
I mean, you have to ask people to see how they really doing.
Yeah.
Because the hustle and bustle, you know, you never really know how a person doing unless you ask them.
Exactly. Well, you know, last week we was only able to get like 2 days in from the gym,
Right.
and I was still kind of sore.
Yeah.
But now I'm ready to get back into it. What about you?
Not only is she the head chef, but I must confess she is the head trainer also. So
I know a lot. I've been doing it for a long time, but sometimes I slip off. I slip off.
It's superb. I'm trying to get there. I'm getting there.
You'll get there. You already there. I don't know what you're talking about. He be trying to be so humble, you guys. He's already there.
Okay.
That is smelling good. I'm not even gonna lie. It must be that jerk seasoning because this is fruit.
So who y'all got tonight? Game 2 of the NBA Finals.
Oh, that is tonight, isn't
The
it?
first game was a nail biter.
Who you got?
With the Halliburton?
What?
With the Halliburton?
What the hell?
What the hell?
You don't even know how to say it, y'all. But while you talking about who you got, let me get this mac and cheese. Let me get these elbow macaroni in the pot because it's already bubbling, if you guys can see from here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that added.
This is our first time cooking with jackfruit.
And the sweet potatoes.
We switched it up, you know, so cooking vegan dishes, your number one proteins are most likely mushrooms, beans, tofu, and jackfruit. So this is
we trying something new this time.
This is young green jackfruit, and I got a feeling this is gonna be it.
It's gonna be good. It smells good. It really does. For this to be a fruit,
some mouth watering.
It smells very savory.
Finger licking. This gonna be smacking. This gonna be smacking.
All right, you guys. Now you know with the sweet potatoes, you gotta add your butter and your sugar. I have cane and brown, so I'm gonna get that in. And put as much as you like. When it comes to butter, you know, some people do like a stick of butter. I just do it until it looks right. You know what I'm saying? So like a couple tablespoons, that's all you need. It don't have to be that much butter. And then as far as the brown sugar and the white sugar, I'm going to add a cup of each. But in this case, I'm just going to eyeball it. I've been doing this for a long time, you guys. What about yourself? You know how to do sweet potatoes without having to measure your ingredients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like so. I cook my sweet potatoes in the oven.
Okay.
But she doing candy yams. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like to add cinnamon, a little salt just to bring out that flavor.
Some brown sugar, right?
I already said that. Okay. Brown sugar, white sugar, and also some vanilla extract. Can't leave that out. You need the vanilla extract.
So I'm getting a nice sear on these big old flavorful pieces. Hopefully everybody having a beautiful weekend out there. Shouts out to Coco Gauff for all my tennis watchers.
What's her last name?
Gauff. Coco Gauff. She won her second Grand Slam title in the French Open. Shouts out to Coco. Great job. Keep up the good work. This is going to be a nice dinner tonight.
Ooh, I cannot wait.
Some vegan oxtail, mac and cheese, and some candy yams.
Ooh.
This
It
is
sounds very soulful to me. Very
Yes,
soulful.
for a happy, soulful, saucy Sunday.
Yes, indeed.
Y'all should know now what the program is. We're on our 9th episode. Keeping them coming with them smacking recipes.
So did you tell the people how you doing this weekend? Mentally and physically? Since you want a 3rd degree me.
I'm doing swell, thanks for asking.
You doing swell?
Not too sore.
You want to elaborate?
I'm doing good. I mean, I got through the week. So all I need is some food and some rest. And I'm good. I'm rejuvenated. I'm ready to.
And he is so serious, you guys.
back.
As long as he got some food, he is A-okay.
Once I eat and get my good sleep, gotta get that rest. So yeah.
That's searing up real nicely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh yeah, that's searing up real good. It's breaking apart easily.
Nah, I was just letting it do its own thing.
Mm-hmm. All
Once it
right.
heat up.
So if you want, you can add some of that browning sauce in it too. While that's cooking up.
How much? Like a tablespoon?
Let's see. Okay, let's give that a toss.
Wee. That's not even a half of it. We ain't even start putting all the garlic and the ginger and the peppers and the onions and the fresh thyme. We just getting started, y'all. So we going for a jog after this, or what?
Yeah, we gonna try, but I'm gonna be eating so good, I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
We gonna try. The sun has been going down a little later.
Yeah, it seemed like about 8:30.
Oh, 8:30 now,
Like
so
the sun don't even want to go down, which
we
is
might
good.
be able to make something
I like
happen.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tomorrow is cycling, so I like to save my legs for cycling because we
But you
get
still
busy.
have to get prepared.
We get busy. So
taking those runs on the weekend, it really helps
right.
with the endurance on the bike.
Yeah. Amp Cycle. If you haven't tried it before, I'm pretty sure your local gym has a cycling class.
You guys should try it out. It's so fun.
Big facts, it's the truth.
And it makes you feel so good afterwards.
Yeah.
You get a nice sweat, but afterwards, everything that you had going on that day or that previous week or over the weekend that may have been stressful for you,
Right.
you get to release all of that.
Big
You
facts.
know, as long as that instructor is playing some really good music, you don't even think about how fast you're paddling because it's just like fun. It's fun. It's
Absolutely.
relaxing and
Therapeutic.
You getting a great workout.
Right.
You know, all in
A
one.
good sweat. And like she said, it's kind of like you have a hard day and you look forward to, going to cycling, even though it's the beginning of the week. It's kind of like hustle and bustle. But it's good though. I like it. We've been doing it now for like a year change. So we got our cycling shoes and
everything. Has it just
everything.
been a year or 2 years?
Probably 2.
Yeah, it's probably been 2 years consistently, you guys. We've been doing it for about 2 years. All right. You want to go ahead and add. Now with the browning sauce, you guys don't have to worry about using too much because it really does not have any sodium in it. It's very low in sodium, like 5 milligrams per serving, and a serving is like a tablespoon. It's only like 3 grams of carbs and 2 grams of sugar. So that's really good. So if you guys are a little heavy-handed with it, that's okay.
I'll continue to break down.
Yeah, it's going to continue It's just mainly for color. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get it to look like,
How about the jackfruit?
I guess, oxtail. Now as far as the longer you cook it, yeah, it's going to continue to break down and shred up and have the appearance of like a shredded meat. Mm-hmm. But we want to keep some chunks because this is oxtails. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we want to keep it kind of chunky.
Okay.
But
why
you guys
not? Huh?
Bear with us now. This our first time doing this, so I'm just as excited as you guys are.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Should we add the vegetable broth first and then the vegetables, or should we saute the vegetables first and then? Okay, well go ahead and toss in your veggies.
Everything. Carrots.
I think so. Yeah.
Ginger.
And while he's doing that, you guys, the macaroni is done. It's al dente. I can tell by the way it feels on the spoon. You don't want to overcook it. You don't want it to be mushy or gummy.
Everything must go.
So I'm going to get that strained. You know, you guys, we always got to keep it budget friendly, easy, simple, quick.
What she said.
We got to keep it simple and
colorful, flavorful.
Well, you know, we got to have the flavor.
Smack.
You know, we got to have the flavor.
Yes. Look at that. Look at the color. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's going down up. It's on up.
All right. Oh, it cooked down really good. Ooh.
The aroma.
You guys, we was kind of going through it a little bit.
Got my sinus. Habanero pepper.
Woo, we was going through it a little bit, you guys. Sneezing, coughing. These habaneros is no joke.
The spices is real.
But I'm still excited.
The spices is real.
The jackfruit is very tender. It looks like beef.
Look
at that.
You know I got a taste test.
All right, let's get this tomato paste in. I don't know how much we should do.
How many ounces that is? 8?
It's 12 ounces. We're gonna do half of that.
So we're doing 6 ounces of tomato paste.
We want to go ahead and add the butter beans. I just like to mix everything. Yeah, I just like to mix everything up at once.
Some garlic.
You got some garlic paste. Give that
about 2 tablespoons.
A good squeeze. A good squeeze.
Don't forget the thyme.
We're gonna throw the thyme in, as well as the no beef base bouillon.
How much of this you want to put in up?
You know, a few sprigs.
That's enough?
I think so.
Okay.
And then we're just gonna top it off with the vegetable broth.
Wait.
I know, right? All right, you guys. You know I gotta get everything off the spoon. All that flavor that was on this spoon, I gotta get it off. All right, so we're gonna let this cook down a little bit and we'll be back to show you the end result. Ooh, look at this, you guys.
We ready to play.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that?
Soulful Sausage Sunday.
Give it a stir.
This is the Soulful Sausage Sunday. You won't ever forget.
Oh.
Got rich.
Yes.
Flavorful.
All right, so we got this food plated up, you guys. Take a look at this.
What you know about that? What you know about that? Cornbread, mac and cheese, yams,
Yes.
and oxtails.
You sure did you give them some?
Oxtails.
You want them to try first, or you want to?
Vegan oxtail.
You guys go ahead, take a bite. Take a bite, you guys. Take a bite.
If y'all smell them candy yams, look at that.
All right, you ready? Let's give this a try. Make sure you get a good bite. You got to get that mac and cheese, the sweet potatoes,
No, I
plus
want
the
to taste
cornbread.
mine by itself first, individually. I want to taste all this rich,
You ready?
savory, hearty
Let's go.
flavor.
Ooh. Mmm.
That make you get busy.
Hot. Mmm.
Mac and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
The flavor just keep coming.
Help.
I taste the ginger at
Don't
the.
forget to like, subscribe, comment down below.
Look, he ready to eat it.
Follow us on IG and TikTok.
Mmm.
Don't forget to watch all our other videos.
You guys,
Hit
we got
the
to sit down for
notification
this.
bell.
Mmm.
Give
We
us a
got to sit down
thumbs
for
up.
this one, you guys.
Cause that's what. I'm gonna watch this again.
And finish this plate.
That's for you.
Until next time. Peace.
Yeah.